Babcock Street has been known to be one of our most highest crime-driven areas in the entire city. We've statistically run data all over the strip, and we found that about 60% of our drug arrests have come from this road. Basically what we did today was we had a mix of unmarked and marked units set up in the area to conduct interdiction along the roadway. We've had everything from drugs to license arrest, along with one violation of community control for homicide. Correct. Whenever we do a large-scale operation along these lines, it typically subdues the amount of drugs in the area. It'll typically go ahead. Obviously, the arrests that we take off the streets that day will be eliminated, along with the effect of people know we're out here. It sees the high enforcement in the area, and it keeps people in general from trying to bring drugs into the area, which we've had, obviously, the problems with that I discussed. Obviously, drugs lead into a number of different things. We found that the cause of a lot of burglary arrests and stuff like that have been driven by drug addiction along lines of things like that. Additionally, when you do operations such as this, the interdiction isn't strictly related to just the drug enforcement. That's the main focus. However, like we said, we did get the one community control arrest where we found a person today that was on home arrest for a homicide, which they were out driving around trying to avoid our interdiction stop.
There's trazodone. Bronx.
That's where everybody's coming from? Yeah. You guys saw?
Yeah, man. I didn't notice, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess my back out of it.
But it's showing us. I don't know what caused the summons or why it's saying that you failed to show up. But the way it appears to us is that you were supposed to show up to a court date, and you didn't.
I see some of those guys sitting up there. We were trying to figure out.
So yeah, driver's northbound on Babcock. He saw the sign. When he came up to the sign, he stopped in the middle of the road. He cigarette out the cigarette pack out the window, snatched it up. You see the one-hitter pipe and the about a half nickel bag of marijuana inside there.
So you just picked it up and then
Picked it up. We had the marked
kept rolling?
unit do the traffic stop.
you see there's a cigarette in there. There's a little that silver one hitter, and there's a little baggie of cannabis in there. They said they possibly had another vehicle, but
Are we getting out?
well, I was gonna see if they had another vehicle.